Hello, we're gonna go get some letterbox geocaches today.
Well, we're headed to our first letterbox, which is right in the beginning of the trail. It's brought us to this a work site right here on the side. Some trees, some really good spots to put a nice bigger letterbox. Oh, nice.
Found it. Smells like a skunk.
Any good swag?
Well, if you're into patches, World Thinking Day 2010.
Ooh.
World Thinking Day Girl Scouts. Must be a Girl Scouts thing they do. There's a sword, swashbucklers, and the pirate to go along with the sword. Arr. There's all kinds of piratey treasures in here.
Ooh.
Here's the log, and we got the stamper.
All right.
Because remember, this is a letterbox. We have to stamp it with a stamper and sign the log. I'm not real familiar with what letterboxing is. We only really do it as we geocache with the letterbox hybrids. If you know what letterboxing is or can give us more information, leave some comments below for us. Let us know. So what we do know about letterboxing is, at least what we think we know, is each geocache owner puts a stamp in the cache, which is this one. They have a little minion stamper.
It's an alien from Toy Story.
Oh, it's an alien from Toy Story.
No, you're Disney.
My wife, the Disney master.
So we know that you take the stamper and you stamp your paper if you want. We just have a notebook that we collect our stamps in. We use our unique stamper to stamp in the log with our name and the date.
Yep.
So let's put the stamper on ours. And the logbook with our unique stamper.
This is our stamper. It's a little flag that says, "Hooray, we found it."
Hooray, we found the letterbox.
We're thinking about making a new stamper, our own personalized one, since we really enjoy finding these letterbox caches.
We do.
And we want to make more of an impression of our own on there. So we'll see how that goes. So we're going to put this first letterbox back, see if we can go on to number 2 and find that. So we're going for letterbox number 2 on the Ellen Davis Trail. It's about 220 feet around the bend. Let's go. Coming up on a shady area. I really enjoy those. Okay, I think we should probably be getting close. Let's check the GPS cords again. So we think we found the right trail this time. Cords were spotty. We ran into a bee's nest. If you ever see a bucket that is upside down in the woods, it's probably upside down for a reason. Don't kick it over.
Probably the same type of jar. I think it's just ivy. I think
So we just got the letterbox number 2. The cords were really bouncy over here. The hint was group of 12. I'm not sure if that's 12. I didn't really count. It was a lot. I only got 10 fingers. Unfortunately, this one did not have the stamper inside. So we're just going to sign it for the geocache and try to find the third letterbox on the trail. We'll put this guy in back. Where we found it. It looks like a jungle, but I swear it's not the jungle. Oh, so this was the bucket we kicked over. It had a birdhouse in it. And there's bees. And they started flying everywhere when I kicked it. On to number 3. How about this beautiful day, Vicky?
It is really beautiful today.
What
It's
else?
really nice and quiet too.
Yeah, like what else should you do on a beautiful day but get out, enjoy nature?
That's our favorite thing to do.
We're about 50 feet away. I see a group of suspicious trees here.
That's gotta be it.
What do you think?
That's gotta be it. Yep.
Found it?
Yep.
She found it.
Oh.
Where's it at?
It's just right in there. I think it's best to go down this side.
See it?
Maybe you can grab it and bring it here.
Watch out for the thorns. We found letterbox number 3.
It's got a wooden silver bar, rubber band.
What's a wooden silver bar worth?
I don't know. 0.9995.
So there's a stamper on this one.
Ooh. Looks like a homemade monkey stamp.
This is called Curious George, by the way.
Well, that makes sense because it's a Curious George stamper.
There it is.
All right.
So we signed this one. We stamped it with our hooray, we found it. And we're gonna take the stamp that was in it, add it to the other alien stamp we found today. Eh. And then we'll try to figure out what to do with these stamps we've been collecting.
All right, found that letterbox. Now we're off to number 4. Look at this view. That's where we came from. That's where we're going.
We're out here, we're looking for the 4th letterbox. I think we took the long way around. Found it. Let's open this letterbox and see what's inside.
There is a Barbie trophy.
Wow, congratulations.
Nice.
We found it.
Pen. And a stamper of a lion.
Hear Me Roar was the name of this geocache.
Mm-hmm.
So that makes sense. There's a lion stamper. So this one was called Dynamite. There's a dinosaur as a little stamper. Pretty cool. So we're on our way to the last geocache on the trail that we're doing today. This one's called Buck. So far, all the stampers have had a little theme with the title of the geocache. One was called Curious George, stamp was of a monkey. One was called Alien, it was the alien from Toy Story. This one's called Buck. What do you think it could be?
I think it's going to be a deer of some sort.
I'm thinking it's a dollar bill.
Let's see who's right. Found it. Oh my.
What's a sad geocache? You want to put some swag in here?
I think so.
Right. So this was the stamper in the geocache that was called Buck. We're not real sure. It's not a deer, it's not a dollar bill. It might be a beaver. I don't know. There was a Nickelodeon. It said Nickelodeon somewhere on here. Maybe you know. This is what the stamp looks like. These were the stamps we collected today. Here was the alien, Curious George, the lion, the dinosaur, and that guy. So we're going to add some swag to this geocache. Let's see what kind of swag we got to add. Let's see what we can put in here. Here's some of our travel tags we've been carrying around. Let's see what we can add. Some NASCAR cards. How about a Ghost Rider pin from the Supernauts? How about a sticker from pathtags.com? Yeah. I've been thinking about Star Wars a lot lately, so let's add this little Star Wars Topps trading thing. I don't know who that is. It's not Luke or Darth Vader. That should be enough swag to add to this geocache to make it a little more fun for the next person. So thanks for coming with us today on this Letterbox adventure. If you liked what you saw, give us a thumbs up. Let us know we're doing okay. If you have any more information about letterboxing, please let us know below in the comments.
We'd love to know.
Yeah, it's something that seems really interesting that we don't know a whole lot about. Happy caching.
Happy caching.